Hey everybody, what's going on? It's TLoZ back with you guys on Majora's Mask for the first time probably since 2013, honestly. I think that might be the last time I recorded this game. I'm sorry for taking so long on it. I don't know what has been with me. Although I've had the urge to play it probably for the last week and a half. I just have never gotten to it. I don't know why. Anyways, we are playing it though, and what we are going to do today is we are going to go ahead and get a little further. I think this is the code. Yeah, 14235. We're gonna get a little further into Ikana Canyon. We're gonna do the well, but in order to do the well, we need to get a few things here before we head on over there. And to get those few things, we need purchasing power parity, which is an economics term. I don't know why I used it because I hate econ, but we need some rupees. Let's just say that. So I'm going to grab the 2 silver rupees located here in Clocktown, and then we're going to go ahead and purchase the few things we need, and we'll go ahead and start the graveyard. Or not the graveyard, the frickin' well. What am I talking about? We already did the graveyard. That was like so long ago too. So it's been a long time since I played this game. If you guys don't follow my other videos, I know some of you guys probably don't watch them because they're Call of Duty, and you might just be subscribed to me for these Let's Plays. I got some new stuff. Some stuff has happened since the last Majora's Mask video, and I figured I'd just go ahead and let you guys know what happened, since there's a chance that you might not already know. So I decided, I'd say about 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks ago now, or beginning of January, that I wanted to increase my video production quality, or I guess not really production quality, but quality overall. And in the past I've increased the video quality, but I haven't yet increased my commentary quality. So I decided to go buy myself a studio microphone, a nice studio headset, and a nice studio pop filter. Well, it's not really studio pop filter, it's just a pop filter, but I decided to go ahead and get myself some new upgrades here to the recording kit, I guess as you want to call it, or recording equipment. So I bought a nice it was either $80 or $90 package of the 3 things on Amazon, and I got a deal on it because it was worth over 180 bucks, and they had a big sale going on because it was like the end of the year, or the beginning of the year, so you know, all the sales were going, and I think I got a great deal here because I really enjoy it. I like it a lot. It sounds fine, and I've had a lot of fun with it. It's nice too because I can do live commentaries more easily in Call of Duty. It's easier to record this because I don't have my headset as close to my microphone anymore, so I don't get as much feedback, and it just sounds so much better. And it's cool looking. I like having a microphone. It makes me, I feel like I'm cool because I have a microphone. It's so stupid. Anyways, so back to the game here. Well, before I shoot off on another story, we need to get some magic beans here. Shoot, I gotta talk to him as a Deku Nut. But what we need magic beans, 5 of them to be exact, and then we also need a blue potion. So both of these things you have to get outside of the well. The blue potion's in Ikana Canyon over there from that Deku scrub, so we'll just get that after these magic beans. You're gonna need a total of 150 rupees. 50 rupees for the 5 magic beans, and 100 rupees for the blue potion. So that's why I got both silver rupees there, just to make sure I have enough money. And then you'll be prepared, because everything else that we'll need is actually located in the well, and you can get unlimited supply of them in there. So that's how that's all gonna work. So once we get down to 150 rupees here, we should have 5 of them, which should be here. This is our last one. And I'm just gonna double check just to make sure. Alright, we got 5. Alright, let's warp out of here, go to Ikana now. That was a foul song of soaring. So the other thing that happened too, I'm sure you guys already know this because it kind of made, I think it actually made world news. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly think this made world news just because we're such an international campus, but it definitely made national news because I saw it on pretty much every channel while I was sitting here. But we had a shooting on campus actually 2 weeks ago today, and it happened almost an hour from now, so that was kind of weird. It is weird. I never thought, you know, it seems like we're having more and more of them, or more short shootings in general, and it's really just because they're covering them more. But it seems like in public places they're taking place more often. However, this one was a little different from what most people think when it comes to a shooting. This shooting that we had here on my campus wasn't like a Virginia Tech shooting or a Columbine high school shooting. It wasn't where a kid went in and he just wanted to kill as many people as he could. Thankfully, it wasn't like that. It was more of this kid that the shooter had an intended target. He knew who he wanted to get, and pretty much the only reason it took place on campus was because he knew that the kid would be there in class at that time, so he knew that he easily had him trapped. So I guess the kid walked in, went right up to him, stabbed him a few times, shot him in the stomach, then got on top of him and shot him in the face, walked out of the building, put his hands behind his head, got on his knees, waited for the cops, and apparently some Asian chick walked by him after he got out the building and was sitting there waiting for the police to arrest him. And she asked him if something was wrong or if he needed help because he was covered in blood. And so she didn't know that he had just literally killed somebody. So she went up to him and asked him that. And he's just like, go away, leave me alone. And I'm just like, Jesus, that's gotta be weird. But, I mean, the kid turned himself in, basically. He surrendered right away. He was on his knees and had his hands behind his head before the cops even got to him. So he didn't put up a fight or anything, but it was just weird. Like, they still don't know the motive. He pleaded not guilty. And just the fact that it happened here, it gave me some anxiety, like, the next week. I couldn't go into class without having, like, just having the thought of something happening like that in the classroom I was in, just constantly going through my head. I couldn't focus, literally. So I had, like, bad anxiety that whole next week, and everybody was like, go speak to somebody about it. I'm like, no, I've had anxiety before. It'll go away. I had anxiety before I switched my major from flight to business. I had a bunch of two flight instructors get killed, so I got spooked out of flying for a moment there. And I had anxiety to fly. That's the wrong mask. And it passed. I mean, I had it passed. That took a while, but so I figured this would pass too, and it did. But man, for that first week, I could not sit in a classroom calm, in a classroom specifically that had one door into it and no windows. I was so I couldn't do it. I think I gotta give this guy a blue potion. I didn't read it because I was too busy telling you guys my story here. Alright. Yes. Okay, so he needs the blue. The other guy needs the beans. The guy that's over here, except we're gonna go... Oh, you know what? Let's open up him too, because last time I remember I didn't have any arrows, and I think I needed arrows for something, or sticks, and there weren't any in the area that I was over there, so we'll go ahead and open up both ways in hopes that there's some pots in here where I can get some equipment. Did he take all 5 of them? Yeah, he did. Wow. What a fatty. What a fatty. Okay, so we're gonna need arrows. That should be it. Okay, got some keys. Oh good, there's sticks there, so we'll get some sticks. That's all we really need for fire. Ah! Give me your sticks, damn it. No, dude, why are you not? Oh, because I was still L-targeted. Why are you, stupid keys? Come on. I want to fight you. Alright, these camera angles are killing me here. Get some sticks real quick. Ooh, arrow. No, I missed it. No, I got it. I got it. Get rid of him too. Hopefully he'll give me some arrows. Good. Get a few more sticks. Alright, so before we progress this way anymore, I actually want to progress the other way. Because if you look at the map here, there's like 2 ways to go, and this way goes to a dead end, so I want to get it out of the way first. Keep that Gibdo mask on, you always need it. So right here, there is fresh water and also a fish, so we should probably get one of each. We'll get the fish here, and then we'll get some fresh water. Keep in mind that you can't just scoop up regular water, and it's something that one of these Gibdos will want, so it is smart to get like both of whatever resources right in front of you, or item. Alright, good. Okay, we'll go this way first since it leads to a dead end. Clear out the dead ends real quick. Leave me something deliciously fresh. That would be a fish. Plus, I think when there's a dead end, normally you have to go in there to get the item that the guy to the next door even wants. So, just makes sense to go through here real quick. Yeah, here's this asshole again. Ugh, hate these things. Can I shoot him? I don't even know. No. What about freeze him? Can I freeze you? Ah, man, that guy's just indestructible. Let's get another fish. We already got water. Okay, there we go. Alright, well that's that's hot spring water over there, so that's going to become important a little later on, because I know somebody wants it. I think he's the guy all the way at the end here, because you have to run real quick before it loses its hot temperature. Because that's what the fresh spring water, whatever it's called, that's what it does. It like cools off. You guys might remember that from the Goron village. Alright. What the hell else could we possibly need? Alright, this is where there's fire arrows are needed. Alright. So there's a spider web here. Oh, there's pots in there for refills, and then there's spider webs here. Let's light these torches just so we can get some brightness in here. Sick of it being dark. And there we go.